Okay, well, we're all packed up. Air pressure. Hopefully got all the tools we need, got a water, and all our batteries. So we're gonna write our trial run today on the race.
Oh, this is so healthy for me. Get up and outside.
Oh God, please be with us. 75 miles.
Okay, something outdoors.
Here we go. And to mimic the race, it's going to be about a 5-mile race to get to the starting line, which is a mini race, just to establish who the leaders are and kind of break everybody up into their whatever people tend to break up in groups and go together. Trying to save my battery. Early in the morning, get to the spot. So just doing the same thing here. Basically traveling just like I am now, except for a helmet on. I hate that helmet. Then at the start of the race, we'll all take off from there. And it's not really a race, it's just a place for everybody to spread out a little bit. When we get to the starting line, it takes about 5 miles. Last time I was running all right off the bat. And I used a good deal of my battery in that first 5 miles before the starting line. And I only had 3 batteries. Same 3 batteries I got today to start out with. So I got 20 miles out of each one of them. Now the biggest thing that's different this year is I upgraded my rear wheels from 20-inch to So the difference is I've got a higher speed capacity with these bigger wheels. They're 26-inch instead of 20-inch, which gives me a huge, basically I can contribute pedal power all the way up to over 25 miles an hour, basically. So That's going to make a big difference this year. Last year I could only contribute pedal power up to about 15 miles an hour. Getting on 20, forget about it. It's pedaling too fast. It's more like 25 now. So that's a big difference. I actually could change, I actually have to change gears now. Before I just basically kept it in high gear all the time. Oh, the trike's running good. Put 10 pumps in each tire, and it liked it. It's rolling good. I've got new tires that I'm going to put on after this trial run for the race. New rear tires. Now, so I'm going to use these ones up on this today. Just see how it goes. I figure I'll save the new tires for the race. You know, I always go faster when you got new tires, just like when you get new shoes, you can run faster. Everybody knows that. I got a 10 Charlie horsepower tricycle. So with me on it, that's 11 Charlie horsepower. That's got to be something. You know what I mean? Anybody who can keep up with 11 Charlie horsepower is so strong, I don't want to never have to, hopefully ever have to mess with them. My goodness. Anybody stronger than 11 Charlie horsepower has all my respect, I'll tell you what. Go down the road. So, yeah, saving all my battery power. Basically, I should be going full bore right now, but that's the way the race is going to be, basically. This is my oldest battery, so every battery should perform much better. They should, than this old one. We'll see. They get a little weaker. Just like we all do, I guess. All right, good luck. Hope you find some good stuff. I used to like snow protectors and all that. I used to go to the old cemeteries. And all I ever found really was old sprinkler systems. But I always thought that's an ideal spot to go. You know, old cemeteries got old stuff, old coins, old stuff. You know what I mean? 75 miles today, and I'm going to try and run it at 20 miles an hour. We'll see. Hopefully I don't get lost. I don't particularly care for that ride with GPS or whatever. I just don't. I have blah blah. It's like, okay. technology, a lot of it is wasted on me. It's funny because I used to love it when I was a kid. I was all into Star Trek and everything. Now, kind of outgrown all that silliness. You know what I mean? God, the trike's running good. That's a good sign. It feels good. Yep. Trike seems to be excited about this. Okay, well, God, please take care of my chickens while I'm gone. My kitties, my mama, my son. I'm going for it. I got my phone. Got a charge cord. Hopefully works. I guess I should put it on. That's something I should do. See, I'm already in high gear and just cruising at 13, 14 miles an hour. That's cruising nice. It's just perfect right now. I'm only using 200 watts. I can go all day like this. On one battery will last an amazingly long time if you keep it like this. The usage. Keep the usage under 200 watts. That's really awesome. You're not using very much battery power, but when you're using it at 1,000 watts, forget about it. That battery's going down so fast, it's like you can just literally watch it go down. Especially on this whole battery. Got to get out to so that's where we're changing it now. In the morning of the race, I'll be going that way to get down to the start to get to the starting line. The starting race to get to the starting line. My goodness. 11 Charlie horsepower. Let's see how we do. I'll have two jugs of water plus my regular water plus my coffee. Should be enough. We'll see how it goes today. It's actually going to be hotter probably today. Could be actually a full son of a bitch. October, we'll have to see. Anyway, it's real nice today. It's going to be hot in the sun. I'll get a little suntan. I got my jacket. I can throw it on. Oh, miles. Yeah, I got to start watching that. What we're watching at the starting line. Right now, though, it's at 17:16, almost 17:17. Must have been about 17:15 when I took off. Should have recorded it. Anyway, 17:16 right now. Oh, that's a lot of miles in the saddle. And that's just on this one. Yeah, it actually likes that weight on the front wheel. I can tell. It gives it a momentum. I'm not used to. I really like it. Plus, it gives me more traction on my front drive wheel. Nice leisurely ride right now. We get to the start line, that's where I gotta kick it up and get with it. Try and finish this thing in 4 hours. That's the big goal. Last time in the race I got 6 hours, 6 minutes, and 6 seconds. Be a lot less torture in 4 hours. That's what I'm thinking. So we'll see.
You know, play my guitar. Play it all day and night.
Back to the road again.
Well, I don't think that's a reason for you and me to fight.
It's such a nice ride. I'm going to turn on the GoPro on the front. Oh, might as well. There's Sean. Okay. Oh,
You know, I love you,
there we both heard that. Okay.
all night long. You know, I love
Run this GoPro out, and then at the end of the race, I'll put the other one in.
so right now, you know it can't be that wrong.
Oh, right up front. A whole different story. And hopefully, it feels great so far. Hopefully it's not wrong. On some of these corners, I have to really lean and get down low, especially trying to go 20 and 30 miles an hour through some of them. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully I don't crash. Gotta take it a little easy today. I can't push it too hard. I want to push it though enough to get it, see if I can do it in 4 hours. So I gotta go 20 miles an hour the whole trip, at least. That's what I gotta try and do. Get the torture over with. Let's get it over. Last year I had 3 batteries. I got 20 miles out of each battery. And it was funny because even the old ones, I got the same out of the old one. Anyway, 60 miles, I was out of batteries. I still had 15 miles to the finish line. And race conditions are a whole different deal than racing. Now I'm finding out that I have my limitations. I can't just do that. I'll get a little heat, kick out, and then I'll be screwed for a while. So I got to feather the throttle just a little bit. I can't just roll it all the time. Not like I did last time, really, except I got these big wheels. That's no difference. And this year, I got those 3 batteries, same 3, plus 4 brand new ones. I should not run it short on batteries this year. I hope to God not. It was a spiritual experience. I was going in my own power and I was already wore out. Good morning. It was rough going. I'll tell you what. Yeah, I gotta get to the boulevard. I don't want to climb that one really big hill. I really don't. So I'm going to take the little longer way. Isn't this beautiful? That's what I got to do during the race. I got to keep my concentration where I am at and what I am doing. Keep it together, especially if I'm in the front. That's a good thing about doing it today, is at least I get an idea. You know, I'm out in the front. I ain't got no way to follow. I better know where all my corners are at. I should look that list over. All my waypoints. Okay, there's the boulevard. That's good. Oh boy, yeah, no, the super trike is ready to go. These new brakes are awesome. I've got good brakes now. I don't know if I could lock them up on the rear end. There's so much traction with two wheels. But I can definitely slow down. And I might be able to lock them up actually in an emergency. And, it's nicer to be able to lock up the back, you know, on dirt anyway. Locking up the front gets you stopped, that's for sure, and which I can do that. But if you want to drift and whatnot, you got to have them rear brakes. Drifting, man, drifting. I love drifting. Getting down low and drifting. Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo! Oh boy. Yeah, I gotta look that list over. Make sure I gotta go on Red Creek Springs Road, I know that. And then somehow get to McCulloch or something. What the hell, I got a better look. I forget. Anyway, I get down to the silo somehow. That's pretty much what, yes. Yeah, here we go. I can get across here.
Rested as he went along his way. When all at once a mighty herd of red-eyed cows he saw plowing through the bright sky and up a cloudy draw.
This here's up where I gotta be 18, 19 miles an hour and only using 500 watts. That's what I gotta do all day. Except about 20 miles an hour, better, a little faster. That's where the watts come in. Charlie horsepower.
The ramps were on fire and the hooves were made of steel. Their horns black and shiny and their hot breath you could feel.
Might as well.
As they thundered through the sky,
I guess.
saw them riding hard
Recreate the
and heard their mournful
race to the starting line.
Yippee-yi-yi, yippee-yi-yi.
Actually, I should just take it easy on that part and let him go ahead and get ahead of me. It's a timed race, so all I gotta do is make sure I get a little time. Anyway, so I'll save the battery for that. I won't participate in the race to the starting line. I'll let that go.
As I
I'll just do
rolled
cruise
by
like
him,
this.
he heard one call his
Save my watch.
name. If you want to save your soul from hell,
I'm
ride
using
on
700 watts, so I feel like
and cowboy kings are ways today on when the heroes ride, trying to catch that devil's bird across the yellow sky. Yippee-yi-yi, yippee-yi-yo. Ghost riders in the sky. Their faces on their eyes blurred, their shirts full of sweat. They're riding hard to catch that herd, but they ain't caught them yet. For they've got to ride forever on that range up into the sky. Of course, starting fire as they ride on a good ride. Yippee-yi-yi, yippee-yi-yo. Ghost riders in the sky. Yippee-yi-yi, yippee-yi-yo. Ghost riders in the sky.
save my watch for the race. That's what we gotta do. Gotta feel them legs. Gonna need them. Need your legs today. This will be good that I'm going without food. I'm trying to drop the weight. Drop my weight just a little bit. And then I figure the week before the race I'll eat a bunch of spaghetti. Try and get myself up to full strength. hydrate up a little bit. Right now I'm working on dehydrating and dropping my weight down a little. "75 miles. Oh.
I can't live, I can't die, I can't cry, and I don't know why. And it's so sad, I'm not that bad, and I'm not that good. I wish that I could go back, go back, go back to the innocence. You hear me, you see me, you feel me, you can be me. And we'll all be, yes, we'll all be free. And it won't be, then it will be going back, going back, going back to the innocence. But I can't see what won't be. You left me, I can't feel you anymore. You're gone now. Where, oh, where'd you go? And I don't know if you even think of me anymore. Come back, come back to the innocence. Come back, come back to the innocence. Listen, children, to a story that was written long ago about a kingdom on a mountain and a valley for below. Now on the mountain was a treasure buried deep beneath the stone, and the valley people swore they'd have it for their very own. So go ahead and hate your neighbor, go ahead and cheat your friend. Do it in the name of heaven, justify it in the end. There won't be any trumpets blowing come the judgment day. On the bloody morning after, the wanted soldier rides away.
All the way from the back.
So the people of the valley sent a message up the hill, asking for that buried treasure, tons of gold for which they'd kill. Now came an answer from the kingdom, with our brothers and sisters we will share all the riches of our mountain and all the secrets buried there. So go ahead and hate your neighbor, go ahead and cheat your friend. Do it in the name of heaven, justified in the end. There won't be any trumpets blowing, come the judgment day. On the bloody morning after. wanted soldier rides away. Now the valley cried with anger, mount your horses, draw your swords. And they killed all the mountain people, so they won their just reward. Now they stood beside the treasure, neath the mountain dark and red. Turn the stone and look beneath it. Peace on earth was all that it said. So don't hate your neighbor, don't cheat your friend. Don't do it in the name of heaven, don't justify it in the end. There won't be any trumpets blowing come the judgment day. On the bloody morning after, who wanted souls rides away. So don't hate your neighbor, don't cheat your friend, don't do it in the name of heaven, don't justify it in the end. There won't be any trumpets blowing come the judgment day. On the bloody morning after, once its soldier rides away, once its soldier rides away. All right.
I'll save this for later.
Here's the starting line. Okay. $17.20 on the odometer. Let's see. I'm going to stop and check my map. Make sure my first couple moves before I start here. Cruise like this, nice and easy, all the way up to the starting line. Then I'm gonna burn out. Three-wheel drive burnout. Oh yeah, I wish. For the race. This will mimic the helmet. Plus it'll keep my hat from blowing off. Gotta have a rodeo strap.
Hope springs eternal in unto the edge of the infernal. Kind and cruel to the wise and the fool. Love is a many splendid thing, inspiring many a poet to write and sing. Cruel and kind to the knave and the king. Fear is the cruelest master, enslaving all unto disaster. Cruel and kind to the seeing and the blind. But hope springs eternal in unto the edge of the infernal. Kind and cruel to the wise and the fool.
This is the start of the race. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna hit it here, I guess. Okay, here's the start of the race. Exactly. On the odometer. 75 out of it out. I should be getting close to 1,800 miles by the end of this race. 15 miles an hour. I'm using a lot of watts. 14 miles an hour, that's not too good. Okay, come on. Make sure you get that switched in. Let's get one.
Some people say man is made out of mud. Working people are made out of muscle and blood. Muscle and blood. And skin and bone. A mind that's weak and a back that's strong. more you get, another day older, deeper in debt. Same feeling to call me, 'cause I can't go. I done loaned my soul to the company store. I was born one morning, the sun didn't shine. I picked up my shovel and walked to the mine. I loaded 16 tons of number 9 coal, and the straw boss said, bless my soul. You load 16 tons, and what do you get? Another day older, deeper in debt. Same you don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I done loaned my soul to the company store. I was born one morning, it was drizzling rain, fighting that trouble, it's my middle name. I was raised in the canebrake by a whole mama line. There ain't no high told woman make me walk the line. You load 16 times, and what you get, another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I done loaned my soul to the company store. See me coming your way, you better step aside. A lot of men did, a lot of men died. One fist of iron and the other of steel. If the right one don't get you, my foot will. You load 16 tons, and what you get, another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I've done loaned my soul to the company store. You load 16 tons, and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I'll loan my soul to the company store. Sorry about that, Hunter. Yeah. Am I gonna have camera troubles this whole trip? Okay. Alright. Oh, who cooking? We're starting to cook there too. I may just turn the cameras off and just run this one. Do pain in the ass. Okay. Yeah, we'll get some else. I'm calling the cameras. I don't want to mess with them. Too much trouble. Okay. Oh. Okay, look at how pretty it is out here. And we changed out the battery about 3 miles back. So it the same battery last year made it about 3 miles longer. Okay, so we onward and over. We got to get moving. Okay, just changed the second battery out. So there's 1747, about 25 miles into this venture. So that's interesting. Okay, just almost getting into Beulah here. Okay, it's 2:14, so I'm approximately 2 hours and 15 minutes into the race. And I thought the road's smooth enough that it warrants trying to get a little video. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so if the phone don't pop out of there, we're still reading the full tank, but I changed it a little bit back, and so we're on the third battery, heading down back into Beulah from North Creek. Like I say, 2 hours and 15 minutes. I call this the halfway point, basically. So I'm not doing too bad. I'm not doing as good as I was hoping. That's the way it is, though. Anyway, so we still have 4 batteries. So that is the good news. Because I'm calling it. If I can get this battery all the way back to the 3R, we're really in good shape. Which, we'll see. That's a big hill. Going out of Beulah there. So that'll be pretty well downhill. I'm getting pretty good at putting the chain over my foot. The highest speed I saw today was 38 miles an hour. I've hit 30 miles an hour maybe 3 times. That's all good, but that doesn't count for very much because it's not for very long. I doubt my average is 20 miles an hour. A lot of hills I got down to 5 miles an hour. Right here, 32 miles an hour. We gotta climb on out of here.
Okay, that's kind of a big hill. Those look okay. Lost a bar on the battery already. Oh boy. See, like right here, I'm getting down to 8 miles an hour. That hurts my average bad. Okay. I don't think that's it. Might have been it, but I don't think so. I don't even think that's it. Breaking the speed limit. There we go. Well, that's all very good. Lost the camera. Alright, let's have a drink of water. Oh, that's good, okay. I'll tell you sometimes. Very easy. Okay. Watch out for the phone. This is just while we're on the pavement. Okay. Alright. I always see stuff and I want to stop and look. See, now this is where we need to be. 22 miles an hour, using 500 watts. We could do that all day. That'd be awesome. Well, then we're not using any, we're doing 26. That's really good. Yeah, see, I can still contribute up to 28 miles an hour. That's a new deal. Okay. Alright, getting back in the mood
And I can still remember how that music used to make me smile.
Howdy.
And I knew that if I had my chance, that I could make those people dance, and maybe they'd be happy for a while. But February made me shiver with every paper I deliver. Bad news on the doorstep. I couldn't take one more step. And I can't remember if I cried when I read about his widowed bride. But something touched me deep inside the day the music died. The day the music died. So bye, Miss American Pie. Throw my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. If you write the book of love, do you have faith in God above? If the Bible tells you so, do you believe in rock and roll? And music save your mortal soul? And can you teach me how to dance real slow? Well, I know that you're in love with him. I saw you dancing in the gym. You both kicked off your shoes, and man, I dig those rhythm and blues. I was a lonely teenage drunken buck with a pink carnation and a pickup truck, but I knew I was out of luck the day the music died. The day the music died. So bye, Miss American Pie. Throw my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Now for 10 years we've been on our own, and moss throws bad on a rolling stone, but that's not how it used to be. When the jester sang for the king and queen, and a quote he borrowed from James Dean, and a voice that came from you and me. But while the king was looking down, the jester stole his thorny crown. The courtroom was adjourned, no verdict was returned. While Lennon read a book on Marx, the quartet practiced in the park, and we sang dirges in the dark the day the music died. The day the music died. So bye, Miss American Pie. Throw my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys was drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Well, helter skelter in a summer swelter, the birds flew off with a fallout shelter, 8 miles high and falling fast. It landed foul out on the grass. The players tried for a forward pass, with the jester on the sidelines in a cast. Now the halftime air was sweet perfume, while sergeants played a marching tune. We all got up to dance, but we never got the chance. 'Cause the players tried to take the field, the marching band refused to yield. Do you recall what was revealed the day the music died? The day the music died. And they were singing, bye, by Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys was drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this will be the day that I die. This will be the day that I die. Well, there we all were in one place, a generation lost in space, with no time left to start again. So come on, Jack, be nimble, Jack, be quick. Jack flashed that on a candlestick, 'cause fire is the devil's only friend. And as I watched him on the stage, my hands were clenched in fists of rage. No angel born in hell could break that Satan spell. As the flames fly high into the night to light a sacrificial rite, I saw Satan laughing with delight the day the music died. The day the music died. And he was singing, bye, bye, this American pie. Oh, my Chevy, let it dry. And the good old boys is drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this will be the day that I die. This will be the day that I die. Well, I met a girl who sang the blues, so I asked her for some.
I calculate that I'm 36 miles into this
She
venture,
smiled and turned away.
which means
So I went down to the sacred floor where I'd heard the music years before, but the man there said the music wouldn't play.
I guess that's more likely the 3R.
But on the streets the children screamed, the lovers cried and the poets dreamed. Not a word was spoken, the church bells all were broken. And the three men I admire the most, the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, they caught the last train for the coast. The day the music died. The day the music died. And they were singing, bye, bye, this American pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. The good old boys was drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this will be the day that I die. This will be the day that I die. This will be the day that I die. Well, there I stood alone and afraid. I dropped to my knees and there I prayed. I promised him everything I could give, if only he would make the music live. He said the music will live once more, but this time one will equal four. And in 5 years they will come to mourn, and the music will be reborn. The music will be reborn. They'll be singing, bye, bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys was drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this will be the day that I die. This will be the day that I die. This will be the day that I die. Yeah, they'll be singing, bye, bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And them good old boys was drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this will be the day that I die.
There's where we just come. And okay.
Okay, I'm at the 3R ranch. It's about 3 o'clock, so 3 hours in. 40 miles showing, so still got a ways to go. Then I just put the 4th battery on. but it's one of the brand new ones. So anyway, onward ho. Okay, I'm out here on the big R. I just had a blowout. Oh, severe blowout. I'm screwed. Oh yeah. I don't have a tire. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call for help. Damn it. Ain't that a deal? So I was just hauling ass, doing basically 30 miles an hour for all this way here, and wow, I should put my new tires on. I was going to use these up, and I used them up all right. Now I'm screwed. I gotta figure out where I'm at too. I'm on the burnt mill, small burnt mill or the burnt mill. Anyway, oh boy, here we go. Done a good job though. For the last 10 miles, I was going 30 miles an hour basically. Dun, 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 dun. And it's a super truck, the glorified super truck, and everybody's stupefied because of the greatness of the super truck. Yeah, super truck. Super truck is a bona fide, and everybody's stupefied because of the greatness of the super truck. I got new back wheels, and I went with a larger size. And when it blew, I was doing 30 plus miles an hour. Anyway, I found out I've got a super trike, and I can get with it when I want to, when I need to. Going downhill. I'm a hell of a downhill racer. I can get going on a good downhill run. Anyway, I needed good tires. I should show you the blowout anyway. I threw it away already. But these new tires are 2.35s instead of the 1.95s. So they're quite a bit bigger and actually taller. So it's the bigger wheels. It's just like sailboats. The longer the sailboat, the faster it can go. It's the speed capacity increases with the length of the sailboat. And it's the same thing with the tricycles and the bicycles. The larger your wheel is, the faster you're capable of going. Smaller wheels, you just don't have that capability. There's 1 out of 40. How you doing there, buddy? He's my baby. He's my buddy. Okay. And bam, there we go. And we're ready for the race. We ran it yesterday, and we made 60 miles and had a terrible blowout at a high speed. And anyway, I think everybody's going to be stupefied because of the greatness of the super truck, and everybody's bona fide because the super truck is super truck. Okay, I'm going to try it out. I'm going to go to Harbor Freight here for a run.